Donald Trump has made a lot of noise the last 2 days about acquiring Greenland. The Russians are sailing submarines, gathering intelligence via electronic surveillance. Greenland is critical to intercept missiles fired at us from Russia over the Arctic Circle. Welcome, Patriots, to this edition of Common Sense for America. Donald Trump has made a lot of noise the last 2 days about acquiring Greenland, either by buying it from Denmark or taking it by force. This has made our European allies very nervous, and they're saying that if he took it by force or even bought it, that it would rupture the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. It's not going to be necessary for Trump to take Greenland by force or even to buy it. Trump will negotiate a deal with Denmark that owns Greenland, and he will negotiate a joint defense agreement whereby we, the United States, agree to defend Denmark and Greenland, and in return, we are allowed to put military bases on Greenland to defend North America. Now, why are these bases important? And this is not the only reason, but it's important that you understand this. Even today, the Russians are sailing submarines past Greenland and down the coast of the United States, gathering intelligence via electronic surveillance and practicing missile launches on East Coast cities and even into the Midwest, even as far as Chicago. Greenland is right on the route that these submarines take to reach North America. They do their evil deeds on the coast, sail down to Cuba and until just today, Venezuela, where they refit and turn around and repeat the same thing. Greenland is critical to intercepting and interrupting that route to attack North America. It's also critical to intercept missiles fired at us from Russia over the Arctic Circle, and to intercept bombers coming at us from Russia over the Arctic Circle. It's critical to defending Canada from Russian incursions. And of course, it's loaded with minerals that we would like to help the Greenlanders exploit to their greater wealth and well-being. There are a myriad of reasons why Greenland is important to North America, but the foremost of those is our security, protecting Americans from attack, protecting Americans from espionage and electronic surveillance. So understand why Greenland is important, but also understand we don't have to buy Greenland, although I would be in favor of that if the Greenlanders voted to do so. We don't have to buy Greenland, and we don't have to take it by force. We can simply negotiate a treaty with Denmark that owns Greenland, and everybody can get what they want. There's no reason to get worked up about this, and I urge Trump to put his Western European allies' minds at rest by explaining to them that even though he may say these things in public, he knows what he needs to do in private, and that he will do that and respect the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Discuss this with your friends and neighbors. Explain to them the importance of Greenland to your security. Tell us what they think. Tell us what you think. And then join us next time when we talk about the water crisis in North America. Until then, God bless you and yours, and God bless America.